Testing. Okay, that's working. It might be a little quiet, but that's fine. Let me move this so I can move a little bit. And so this one's 1? Didn't seem like this was 1. I mean, we'll figure it out soon.
We'll figure it out eventually.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll figure it out which one. I don't want to mess with it right now. Okay. So I think what we want to do is, we're not playing with the capture card, we're playing with this. There we go. Sam.
Welcome in, everybody.
I don't think we have anybody.
That's fine. I can watch later.
Yeah, actually, it looks like we may have Mog. Hey, Mog, if you're there.
Hi, Mog.
So, welcome to episode 14. And today we have some Sega Master System games that we're going to play. Starting with Great Baseball.
Baseball?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. These sports games, man.
Yeah. We just love them.
This will be quick at least.
Maybe, we'll see.
I feel like we always do sports ones fairly quickly. Because we get bored of them pretty quickly.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. The sound's not working.
Oh dear.
I mean, the mic is working, but...
Yeah, but the sound from the game.
Yeah.
I feel like that was an issue last time too.
There we go. Okay. Now put this. Here. Okay. We have a couple more minutes until we start, but I mean, yeah, I know we lament those sports games. It always feels like it's the case where the early games always tried to incorporate sports in, but they were always so weirdly done. Like the volleyball game that we had 2 weeks ago.
Oh yeah.
That was so weird.
Yeah, but we got the hang of that one though, didn't we? Eventually?
I think towards the end, yes.
Yeah. There was an issue with shadows, I remember.
Yep, the shadows were the big issue.
Yeah. The sound of this is different at least.
It sounds better.
Yeah.
Like, it's more clear even though it's very scratchy. I think it's just very noisy. Like hearing the audio.
Just the staticky.
The music's pretty good. I feel like the Sega games always have that where the music's very upbeat. Alright, what do you want? 1 player, 2 player?
We can do the 2-player, yeah.
Level 1 or level 2?
1.
Okay.
Come on, dude. You know me.
Okay, so as you know with the PS4 controller on these games, it's always the same, the D-pad and then X and circle.
Okay, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, okay.
It looks like you're player 1.
Do you want to switch?
Oh.
No, I'm red.
Yeah, but you're the one that's...
Oh, 1.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to switch?
That's up to you. Do you want to? Okay.
Let's switch.
So pick your team.
In control.
I'll let you pick Ellie if you want to.
Ellie.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Keep it Cali based. This is a very complicated game. Somebody pick Atlanta. Oh fuck. Okay.
Reset.
Yeah, I'll reset. Soft reset.
I mean, it's not complicated. You just have to pick your team.
Complicated man.
Atlanta.
What's up, Dwarven Rogue? How are you doing? That's my team. How you doing? Pitcher. I suck with baseball stuff, but I would think that the average is better. Like the higher average is better. But I think ER means error. Oh, then this guy is good. He has the lowest error, but the highest average. Specialty. Ooh. 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 The fuck's a knuckleball? No idea. Your turn. So, welcome in Dwarven Rogue. I didn't know if you caught the earlier parts. So the game's in the upper left corner. We're playing on the Sega Master System emulator. And the big thing that we're starting to notice as we're starting to go through the Sega games is that the Sega has more entertaining background music. And, we're going to get a feel for what it looks like. I think overall, the Sega Master System probably was a more advanced system. It just didn't have the money put into it to be a better system than the NES. But we'll see. The verdict's not out yet.
What do you do?
What do I do? Okay, so I'm the batter. Okay, that's the swing button. Okay.
Which one?
X.
Oh, so it's X for both, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god. Uh-oh. What? Uh-oh.
Strike. At least you can tell what they're saying now. It's like, just like, blah, 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 blah.
Mm-hmm.
Charlie.
Jesus. It's your turn.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This is weird.
See, it's really tough. Sweet, yeah, I just got here. I like this retro game series y'all got. It's nostalgic and comforting. Hey,
and that's why we're doing it.
It's a learning experience, and I hope that with this series, people get more exposed to games that they've never seen before. That maybe a new game that they could play in their free time. Oh my god! Not what the fuck? I hate that. We haven't seen much of that because we've caught the balls pretty easily.
That's what he said.
Oh, I think this is an out also. Oh, it's a home run. Good job, Dave.
Can I control the runners? Can I control
The clappers. Yeah, the clappers have definitely. I'm hoping that people who. I'm hoping that clappers gets more exposure out there from BTTV. That's a foul.
Out. Yeah. Ah! It takes a bit though.
What's that dance?
I'm very happy.
Damn. Trying to get a feel for timing on those faster ones is really annoying. Hold on. Were you in BS stream when we defined clappers from the Urban Dictionary? I feel like I did, but I can't remember what it was. But I defined like everything in his chat just to see what Urban Dictionary says.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Oh, that's a foul. Oh, it could be an out though. What's that? Ah.
Out.
No, it's not out.
Ah.
Yeah. That's out. I know.
Walk of shame.
Right?
I want to know if you can control the players that are in the outfield.
I don't know. That's why I think it's level 1 or level 2, is maybe you can't. Fuck!
So, like, the computer just does it for you?
Yeah. I won't repeat it here, but yeah, I love the define command that they said.
You won't repeat it.
Oh, some of them have been bad, babe. Like, oh, that was good. Okay, yeah, you can control. Like, not them running, but who you throw to.
Okay.
So that's good to know. Yeah, some of them have been bad. I remember Motorball's probably the easiest one. That's the tamest. The boss from Final Fantasy Motorball.
Yeah.
Urban Dictionary defines Motorball as motorboating your balls.
Okay.
What's your feel for this game?
It's on par with all the other sports games we've played, I think.
I find this one probably in the upper tier of the sports games that we played.
It does have a lot more variety to it. I appreciate that you can at least pick your players and such.
I like
That's a nice addition.
I do like that. I like that it gives you more customizing to the game.
Yeah, exactly.
The last game that we saw that did that was volleyball. Albeit it was a little bit weaker because...
Wait, you just picked your team?
Yeah, you didn't get to pick your team in any of the other games that we played.
Right. Oh, I only got to see...
Is it a no?
That was weird.
I know. What do you think graphically for this game, though?
Graphically, it's okay.
How about we do till the end of the third inning? Snuff is probably the grossest one, just when you think about it. It's tame terminology, but the content is out there. Yeah. Oh, that should have hit for sure. That one was so slow for some reason.
I guess that's where the stamina thing comes into play.
Yeah, probably. Aww.
Ah!
Maybe that's what it is. They're trying to say, like, oh, that was unfortunate. Jesus.
I like the bloop sounds it makes. Damn it.
Damn, that was me. You got me out. I'll go.
Lucky. Oh, hey, I wasn't ready. That's not fair.
You moved, so I felt like you were.
Yeah, I was prepping. Oh.
There he goes. okay. There's another level to this that I didn't even notice. When you're about to throw two, depending on the direction you push, also determines whether it's going to be like thrown high, low, or to the sides.
Interesting.
Like I know you can move now, but if I were to throw it, that's swung left.
I wonder if that also applies to the bat.
I don't think so, but maybe. Try it.
Yeah, throw. Nope, never mind. I'm sorry.
Have you ever played bootlegs of old games? I haven't. You mean like hacks? No, I have not. But I have an EverDrive now, and what we did get to play was we did get to play a version of the old Japanese version of Super Mario Bros. 2, and that game was fucking hard. It never made it to the U.S. They gave us a different Super Mario Bros. 2, and our version of Super Mario Bros. 2 over in Japan's called Super Mario USA or something like that. But no, the idea for this, and maybe like if we have specials, like we have been doing, we may throw games like that in there, but for the most part, we're playing like official release games. Because those are things that, well, I guess you could buy bootleg versions, but that's going to be harder compared to like back then.
Maybe.
Like a physical copy of them.
Oh, okay.
Okay, for this game, I would say it was an above average sports game.
Yeah, I think that, at least with this one, it might be a little bit easier to figure out its subtle nuances.
Mm-hmm. I still think it suffers from that perspective issue that most of these sports games have, where they're trying to be 3D, but it's like the camera angle that it gives it so much a hard time to have good gameplay.
To distinguish.
But yeah, because of the volleyball, it suffered the same way, where the shadow was what you needed to, but the shadow was like also in a weird angle where you could be in front of it or a little bit behind it and it's not right. Where this one, where like trying to hit the ball, like it's kind of hard to tell if you're gonna hit the ball or not.
Yeah. And the fact that both players can move around it a little bit is like, they're trying to gauge it.
Oh, that's another thing that you just reminded me of, Dwarven. I don't know if you were here for the premise of this show, but we're going all the way to like the PS2 era.
Yes.
The whole purpose of the show was I've never gotten to play any of these games either because I was too young, not born yet, didn't have the money to do it, wasn't old enough to buy the games myself, so I missed out on a lot of things. And when I say too young, I mean like too young to really appreciate it, because I was born in the Super Nintendo era, but my real first console was PS1 for like games that I started enjoying. I did get to play some Super Nintendo games when I was a lot younger, and I do remember some of it, but I never got to play a lot more than just like Super Mario World. So, and yeah, I have seen some of JonTron's stuff and EVGN. So, yeah, game is okay. We'll see what we rate it at the end once we start stacking it up with the other games. I'm gonna put that as we're gonna tie up Great Baseball. Also, why great? I noticed because there was also Great Ice Hockey.
I don't know. Maybe they're just trying to come up with something to differentiate between the two of them.
I guess. That's hilarious, though. So, the next game, let me change it on here first. I'll give a look at more of JonTron's videos, but, like, you know, there's the ones that became memes. And those are the ones I remember more fondly. Oh, this one might not be doable for controller. Ooh, this is gonna be a weird one. You need the gun, but I figured out how you can play it on emulator now. This is gonna just be a hard thing because I have to probably go based off of this rather than that.
Ah, okay.
So tell me, oh, I need to change it here first.
Oh.
Mouse.
You put keyboard.
Mouse. Why does it not like the mouse?
It doesn't like the mouse.
Okay, does it like the mouse on this one?
No. What if you just put like gun?
Oh, that's why. Thank you for reminding me.
Oh, good.
Okay. This sounds really fun. Hold on, I need to make sure I'm in the mic. This sounds really fun. I definitely understand that. I was a 95 baby, but I didn't really get into games personally. My own consoles. Till I was older. Mostly older games like SNES and N64 games I played on my cousins. That's the same with my girlfriend. That she did have an N64, but anything before that, and between that and the Wii, she only really played at her family, at her relatives. I did get to play some of this stuff. So I never played the Master System. I didn't even know it was a console before I started this series. And the first Sega system that I knew about was the Genesis or the Mega Drive if you're in Europe. And I did get to play some of the Genesis, but I mostly played the NES more. And I played like few games from there. There's a lot of games that I didn't get to play that are huge, like Ninja Gaiden or Mega Man. But let's start with this really quick. Show on the road.
They're coming.
Ah!
Oh, that's so funny.
Do-do-do-do.
Oh shit, don't
Die.
This is really like raised 50 levels.
Yeah, right. I guess 7's my number.
Average.
Yeah. Balloons?
That was just the backtrack. Perfect.
That was cool. I'm glad I got one to hear that. Perfect. Can like barely understand what they say.
Good try. Oh shit.
This one is fucking
That's
hard.
Cool though.
This is a brain buster.
I like it though. You have to figure out where we're gonna go.
Yeah. This is one I don't admit to too often, but the first and only Zelda I played was Ocarina on 3DS. Just never had exposure to the franchise so much as I love Sonic. Oh, hold on. What?
I wanna try this one.
You want to try this game?
Yeah.
I don't think I passed.
You're like, you're crazy. Rip.
Game over.
My turn.
As I love Sonic, Mario, Pokemon, and like Zelda doesn't mean much to me. I get that. I know that there's a Zelda that came out in this year that we're playing. It's the first Zelda game. So, I mean, for exposure, you could really get a feel for it whenever we get to it. It should be in a few episodes.
Your mouth is so sensitive. I don't like it. Why is your mouth so sensitive?
Your mouse is even more sensitive.
No, it's not. It's just like, when it moves, it just moves all the way to the other end of the street.
I assure you, the sensitivity on your mouse is worse.
Oh, it's this one. I'm just gonna shoot everything! There you go.
I think you just barely got enough.
Maybe. Alright, that's fine.
That wasn't barely, but yeah, you got enough.
At least it doesn't like track how many shots you fire. I thought it would.
You know what? That's a good point. I thought of that at this level specifically.
Oh, rip.
Yeah. I thought about that in this level specifically that yeah, it doesn't keep track, or you don't have a max number of bullets, so I think that hurts it, because in terms of a difficulty, this game is easier.
Interesting. If you miss it, like, bounces.
I think you needed those, but
The blitz?
yeah,
Oh, rip.
yeah,
I didn't know you needed the blitz.
yeah.
Damn it, and I wanted to get to the other one too. Another.
Okay, you get one more.
Well, I wanted to get to the one with the fights. That looked so cool. Ah! Was that a perfect score?
No, you missed one.
Mm.
Oh, you did! Nice! Good job. I thought I saw you miss one, but I'm crazy. Yeah, so Dwarven, if you want to, if you're gonna still hang around while watching this series, there is the first Zelda game coming up pretty soon, and I think we are gonna do a full playthrough of it, but it's gonna be exciting. Oh, I think you got it at the last second.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you would have passed without it though.
Alright. This one I have to be like that. See? He says I'd love to watch that gameplay.
Yeah, I've seen a little. I played a little bit of it, but I never beat it, so I'm excited.
God damn it.
Nice. Close. I think you got enough though.
Hopefully.
You got enough.
Alright, here we go. How come I got two and you only got one? Alright.
It's really hard, right?
Yeah. Like, okay, let me keep track of like everything.
I think you only got one.
I don't think I got any, to be honest. Alright. You got it out of my system though.
Okay. I'm glad you enjoyed it. What's your guys' thoughts on it?
I thought it was funny that if you missed, it looked like you just shot through the backdrop. I thought that was funny.
I did like that little level of what do you call it? No, that level of immersion where it is like you're in a shooting range, and if you shoot the thing, they're like how you get the wooden background.
Right.
That was cool. I really liked that. Alright. Next game of the list. Power off. And let's see what it is. Did that update? Oh, it's having an issue. Okay, communicate. There we go. Space Harrier.
Harrier?
Mm-hmm. I don't know what game this is. Also, I should set this back from light gun.
Yes. That might be important.
Yeah. Yeah, that game was really cool, and in fact, I liked it quite a bit. With the amount of difficulty that they added to the game, the targets move more than just in a set pattern.
Yeah.
Compared to like Duck Hunt or
Well,
even Hogan's Alley.
Duck Hunt also had its fair share of like randomness to it.
What the fuck is this game?
What's this called? Harrier?
Space Harrier. Ah! Hold on. Let me get the music off for a second. I think that I like how typical arcade shooters, you usually see the target the whole time, even if it's on a windy track. But it was cool how targets were obscured a lot of the time in the tubes. Yeah. That level was particularly hard, and not only was it just that they were obscured, but like you also had to keep track of how the pipes move. The second one, the second level to that you didn't even get to, but that one was crazy because they also came out fast.
Yeah. Well, mine came out.
They did come out.
It came out fast in the first level too.
They did, but the other one, you had like very little room and a lot came out. There were like 28 targets. I agree. The game got a really good, had a really good feel to it, even in terms of difficulty. Before those tube levels, my only critique was, man, these don't even have really a set amount of ammunition. So it makes me curious how that game would play with an actual gun, like if we had the gun instead of the mouse. Yeah.
Just destroy the entire back lot or backdrop trying to shoot your target.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we wouldn't be able to play it unless I had a CRT, but.
Yeah.
But yeah, fuck that looked like it was gonna be a lot of fun. So eventually, when Blink here ends up getting more money and moves into his own place with a house, maybe we'll get a CRT to be able to play some of these older ones. But until then, yeah, we gotta suffer with emulation for light-gun games. All right. So far, what I see with this game is it's pretty wild. I have no idea what this is. This game is called Space Harrier, as you're seeing right there. From what I can just tell alone of the music, it's pretty cool. I like the music. From the aspect of what's going on, this looks like it's an acid trip. I think yours is a fair one. Ready. Yeah, that was the Moot. Oh, now they're shooting at me? Oh, I can't shoot these. Oh wait, now I can. Oh boy. I hit a big tree. The shout is probably the one thing that I don't like about it. It's cool that they make it more lively and realistic, that, you know, he sounds like he's in pain, but the way that it's implemented because of the system, just it's a little too ahead of its time. Is this a boss now? This is a trip.
Dude, can you imagine this high?
We're drunk. I think I died.
Yep, that was your last life.
You want to give it a try?
Oh, it's only one player this time?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, congrats, Ben.
Oh, just put anything.
Oh, this is so sensitive. God bless it.
BLJ.
I was gonna say blink, and then it didn't let me. I think you can only put 3 characters.
Yeah, you can. Press any button.
I know. Ooh.
You got that JoJo one?
Yeah,
That's a trip. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. It's
yeah, we haven't watched that. I know what it is.
yeah, we haven't watched it, but I've seen clips of it. Ah!
Oh, totally just ran into that.
Get ready.
What are these?
I think you have to kill him.
Tree.
Nice.
I got 2 of them. Woo. Woo. Ah, okay. Rip.
Get ready. Damn. Nice try, babe.
How many versions are there?
It's. I think he moves and like he leaves a hologram behind him.
Yeah, but how many holograms do you have to kill before you actually kill the real dude?
No, he's just moving fast.
Oh, okay. That was my bad.
Yeah, it's okay. I'll give it one more try.
Yeah.
Oh wow, I suck. Oh, it's a butt.
Huh?
Damn it.
Maybe it's about the yellow smiley face on top. I love your butt.
A giant Mary Jane butt? Yeah, basically. This is all like one giant acid trip, all on a Sonic stage. Because as you see, everything on the bottom of the stage is blocky.
Yep.
No, what?
Rip.
But he gets up and then it's game over. That's what's crazy to me.
So like I thought you were gonna keep playing.
Right? Okay, so let me just gather my thoughts about this game. It's very typical of like these types of sci-fi-ish games where it's just like shoot everything on the screen. I like personally for what this game is the graphics more than anything. The gameplay is kind of weak
Yeah.
because it's just more of what we've seen before.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, the Sonic checkerboard grass. But the graphics for this are phenomenal. With how they implement the 3D, even the boss with like the hologramness to it is pretty innovative for this system.
Yeah. It's a cool spin.
Yeah.
It's a cool spin on it.
Yeah, I think that they did a really good job. The game plays well. I don't know what kind of limitations the actual console has that we would see. Like, for instance, with the NES, we know that, there will be vertical lines of clipping that will happen if there's too many assets on the same line on the screen.
Mm.
Here, I don't know what that's going to look like. But, I mean, for how it plays and how it was envisioned by the developers, it looks like it was a good game for its time.
Yeah, probably. But I also hadn't heard of it before, so that also...
A lot of these games we've never heard of. Last one for the day is this game. It's called Quartet. I have no idea what this is.
Is it music?
Huh?
Is it music?
I don't know.
Oh.
It's sci-fi again. But it's 2-player. Oh, that's the one thing I'll say that hurts the other game a little bit, is the fact that the other game's only single player.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, let me reset this. I think you have to hit it so that we get 2-player.
Okay.
I have to put on the game. It doesn't have a soft reset option. Oh, okay, that's our jump. Oh. What is that? Oh, I went away. Oh, I got hurt.
I died. That's my spirit flowing.
What's this? Points. Okay.
Okay, that's fine.
I died too. Oh, the ice skatingness of this game is real.
Slide.
Yeah, you slide. Oh, I got a jetpack. What is this game? Uh-oh, jetpack might be going away soon. Oh, if you get hit, it knocks off your jetpack. Yeah, keep collecting points.
You just not dying?
I think they only die if you fall.
Okay. Oh wait, never mind. That answered my question. I got hit too many times.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Saw you, babe.
What's the star?
Right.
Exit. That's a boss.
So you're gonna be that easy.
You know what? Oh, I died.
So close, it's so far. Oh, it's okay. Alright.
Key.
Yay.
I'm married. You're Edger.
Sergeant.
Okay, so yeah, I guess you can get hit a lot, and that kills you, as you've proven.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, interesting. So the exit's not always at the end of the level. What's this? Is that the boss?
I guess. You're alien. I like it.
Maybe not? No, I don't think it is the boss. But I need to get up there. There's another level! This... It's like a hidden level within a level. I'm gonna die. Yeah, I'm about to die. I wanna see more of this game. Come on, don't let me die yet. I died.
Oh, rip.
Damn. I didn't like this game.
You got a medallion, man.
I know. I didn't like this game.
You didn't?
No, it's too chaotic and things respawn too fast.
Well, I mean, that's what makes it hard.
It makes it hard, but at the same time, I feel like this is one of those that was an arcade game, and it was meant to be like a coin sucker.
Oh, I can see that.
Like, people would be like deceived by a false sense of, like, you see this is like what they show you. They tease you like, oh, here's level 4. Who could walk on top of each other?
Yeah. So just like jump.
How's this game meant to be a first-person game then? If the levels are designed that way. Yeah, I think this was a coin sinker. Yeah. So, it gives you a false sense of like, oh, you can complete it because the game looks simple. There you go, you die. One little mistake of that. It looked like it was advertised to be a game that was just, like, it was doable, but it was like, oh yeah, you can.
I totally thought it was gonna be a mouth. What the fuck? Did you see that?
Those were lips, yeah.
No,
I thought
but then it opened up and it was like an eye. Yeah.
I fought that before in the last level. I think we're at the point now where I want to rate these games.
Sure.
This was the last one for the day. So that was the last one that I had on the menu. But here, Sega Master System, we just started with 1987. Those flying lips, ain't it, Chief? Real. Even like the crazy shit that was in that game, I don't even think it would even make it to be an emote on my channel. I'm holding out though. I'm holding out that there's gonna be something that's gonna come up soon that will make into another emote since Clappers didn't make it. Anyway, great baseball. Starting at the top where we have graphic rating. Let me do this. I'm going to
Put something pretty in the background in the meantime.
Oh, music?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll put on music. Good idea. Oh wait, that's not it. Everyone loves Mega Man. Okay, so here's where I stand with these. So I need to freeze the top row. There we go. Actually, let's go up one more. There we go. That's what I wanted. Alright, so... Great baseball, graphically. I thought it was okay. I thought it was pretty good for a sports game.
The baseball one?
I'd give that an 8 for a graphic.
It's trying to get.
Gameplay. What did you think of it?
Well, as we kind of talked about, it was interesting that it gave you a little bit more freedom in terms of customizing your players, your team, what kind of pitch you wanted to do. So that was good on their part, I guess. But ultimately, you're still only pressing one button.
Yes. So it didn't make use of the other button, so that hurts it. I did like that you could curve the ball in the angle.
Could you?
Yeah, like you could have the ball curved downward if you held down.
Oh, that's right. You mentioned
Nice. I didn't even really pick that up. Dwarven is saying that in this song, it sounds like there's this part that just sounds like a straight up thing from Powerpuff Girls.
that. Really?
Yeah, I didn't quite catch it, but maybe. Maybe it's coming up right now.
Did we look over it?
Maybe it was that. Okay, gameplay, I'll give it a 6. It felt like above average. That was the little innovation that I liked from it, was that you could have a little bit more style with your pitches. But it felt the same kind of as the last baseball game that we played on the NES, where, yeah, you're just throwing the ball between people, just catching it, still swinging it. It didn't really feel like it had much music to it. There was like really just the intro part, but during the game it didn't really have anything. And then there was like the out, ah!
Oh, yeah. They tried.
Yeah, I'll give it a 4 for that. Oh yeah, and this is NA for sure. Okay, the game got a 6. What? Yeah, overall. That's pretty par for what I thought. Shooting gallery. Okay. Shooting gallery. I think that...
I feel like with practice it probably would be really good.
Yeah.
I mean, and I guess that just goes for any of the shooting games. You just get better at them. You get a sense of like the speed and how everything starts moving around the screen.
Yeah. I'm gonna give that then, because, you know, we didn't get the full experience of it with controllers and all, like with the gun. I'll give it a 9, because that's the only thing that I'm missing, is that I don't know what it would be like with the gun. It could be great, or it could be really shit. Who knows?
Because the gun also, doesn't the gun also give you a little bit more leniency as to, like, wasn't there like a rectangle where you could shoot it and it technically counts as this?
Yeah, but I don't know if that existed on, like, the actual console.
No.
It may, but I don't know. I think that emulator has to have that for the sake of that. It's not like it has like a sensor like the Wii. graphically, I thought it was pretty. It was decent.
Sure, yeah.
So, like the way that they shaded some of the edges made it have like a 3D feel. So I'll give it a 7.5 for that. Music, I don't remember the music for that game.
Pull it up again. Let's see.
Yeah, you know what? Let's see.
I feel like I remember thinking that the menu music was really catchy.
Oh yeah, the menu did have music. That's right. So I'll bring it up right now, just so we can get a feel for it again. Shooting gallery. Yeah, the music is always really good on this. Let me change this to the light phaser and change this to the mouse, so I can get a quick play of it. Oh, there is ambience to it. I should have paid more attention to the music.
It's fine. I mean, we focus on the.
Oh, perfect!
Perfect. What?
The perfect sound. Oh god. I want to see if each of the levels have different music. That's what I'm looking for right now.
We just survive.
They do.
Cute.
I think I could get to the ball level. Even the blink's making a sound. Perfect. I think I failed that one. Yeah.
It's okay. You did your best.
Okay. Music was great. That's all I have to say for that. Music was great.
So what's the score for it?
What would you place the music as on a scale of 1 to 10?
It's gonna go for like 8 or 9, to be honest.
8 or 9?
Yeah, like the fact that each level has their own individual theme is pretty neat for their time.
I'll give it 8.5.
Okay.
Doesn't have a story. It's just shooting.
Yeah, a 9.
It gets an 8.3. Pretty good score for a Sega game. Space Harrier. Graphically, it looked amazing. Graphically, it gets a 10.
Sure.
Just how innovative it was with the hologram monster, all the 3D shapes, the coloring. The way that they brought out 3D for a 2D game was phenomenal. I can't give it anything lower than a 10.
High praise.
Yeah. Nothing so far has done that. Everything else has been like 2D for the most part.
And I get that, but I also feel like as I'm playing, I remember thinking like I have no idea, like, 'cause is this blob like me shooting someone, or is someone trying to shoot me? The whole holographic aspect of it is also, it could be confusing at times.
So what I can do with that then is I give it a 9.5.
Alright.
I can't go below that.
Fine.
However, that what you just said severely impacts the gameplay because the gameplay needs to work around the graphics.
Mm-hmm.
So it was okay. I'd give it a 5.5 for the gameplay because once again, it's still like an alien shoot 'em up type of a game.
Mm-hmm.
The 3D was really cool about it, but you're maneuvering around. Once again, it didn't make use of the second button. I tried. Didn't make use of the second button at all. And it it got confusing on like what you had to shoot sometimes because of how the 3D came up.
Mm-hmm.
Now music. The only thing I can remember from it is the sound. Like, did it have music?
I think the menu might have.
The menu did. It did.
Mm-hmm.
Just so I can remember, I'll just put up the menu. How does the thing go? Music's always the hardest to grade when I'm just focused on the game itself.
Mm-hmm.
Music's one of those that it makes more sense when I'm evaluating it from a spectator perspective.
Yeah. I feel like maybe this will be in the future. Do like one playthrough for the sake of the gameplay. And then like maybe if I'm playing it, I'll pay attention to music and stuff.
I think I remember now. The music was kind of monotonous, so very repetitive. It did provide some ambience, but it wasn't great.
Okay.
It had a lot of filling sounds. So I'll give it a 6 for sound and music. And for the life of me, I don't know if there's a story. It feels just like an arcade game.
Yeah, I don't understand what's going on.
Yeah, so overall it got a 7, which is like pretty par for the course. A little bit better than expected, but not by much. And I think the better than expected really just comes from the graphic rating.
Sure.
Quartet.
I mean, I died like 2 minutes in, so.
Yeah, I think the gameplay gets a 4. The most interesting part about it was the jetpack, but it only ever gave us 1.
Yeah, I mean, I appreciated that at least you didn't die as soon as you got hit. Like, it was pretty lenient when it came to that, and I feel like especially for the younger audience, that might be a nice thing. It's like, okay, the floor is lava. That's it. That's all you need to know, and don't get hit too many times. As opposed to like, oh, you got hit twice, game over. That's it. You're done.
Yeah, like Ghosts and Goblins.
Mm-hmm.
Graphically, no, it actually reminds me of Fantasy Zone and Alex Kidd, and graphically, there was no improvement on those. So, Fantasy Zone got a 7.5, Alex Kidd got a 7. I mean, at this point, and Alex Kidd was just a few months before that, so I mean, it really didn't look like there's any improvement on the graphics. I'm gonna have to just.
Like pretty standard for the time, and that's it.
It's getting a 6.5. Like if I see another repetitive, it's just gonna keep going down another 0.5 points.
Okay.
It's an interesting art style, but they need to do more.
Yeah, it's good. Again, it's pretty standard. Kind of like, okay, it's nothing too special, but it wasn't atrocious either.
Yeah. Because I mean, it originated with Fantasy Zone, and that came out over half a year before that.
Mm-hmm.
Everything looked ugly. I mean, even Dwarven was like, those lips ain't it.
Yeah.
Again, I can't even remember music for the most part.
I can't either.
That's pretty abysmal.
They tried though.
That's like a 3.5. I mean, it's cheap. The only thing is, I don't know if there was a story to this. So
Just survived, get to the final boss.
yeah, I think for now I'm gonna give the story a 5 as like an I don't know, and I'm gonna look it up. Look up story on YouTube. That's what I got. What, the story of Space Harriers wasn't clear to you? It's obviously a spin-off where He-Man has to fight Galaga ships that are mutating mammoths and Mary Jane to fight for them.
That's funny.
Yeah. Holy shit. That could be the story. I don't think that there was one, but that could be the story.
Yeah, as far as we know.
You know what? Just for that, I am for now I'm still going to assume it's an arcade game, but I'll give it the benefit of the doubt that there could be a story, and I'm going to look it up later.
Sure, yeah.
But this is where I felt that the games were. I think that the scores are pretty fair. Quartet was really the worst one today, and the shooting gallery was surprisingly the funnest one.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting that. Shooter games have been very hit or miss. Like, Duck Hunt is fine, but for the most part, people play Duck Hunt for the clay game because it's the actual fun one. It's the hard one that it doesn't seem like it's...
Well, it was also the first of its kind, I think.
That's true. Hogan's Alley, same thing. There's the one where you have to shoot the cans, but also I did like the fact that you had the bad guys and the good guys come out and you had to shoot between them.
Oh yeah, like you had to also recognize which one was an actual target and which one wasn't.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Then there was Gumshoe, which was a platformer that used the light gun to make the dude jump, which was an interesting game. Obviously, no idea what it feels like, Lol, but the music for Quartet makes me feel like I'm on a caffeine cue.
Yeah.
Right?
Just like constant state of anxiety.
The Quartet one makes the music for me feel like it's trying to be like Twilight Zone background music.
No, I just think it was trying to be like too upbeat. It was trying to do everything and everything all at once.
No, it was like all shrilly. It was like...
Yeah,
like,
but then it was like you get the pew pew sounds and like there was a lot of other sound
you're
effects
talking
going
like...
on.
Yeah, the sound effects are going on. And they didn't... It was just a cacophony of shit. So yeah, I don't feel bad for the grade I gave it for music. Quartet was a shithole. I could see the vision that they were going for, but it wasn't great. The menu music was so slow it felt like dropped off notes, and then the level music was just... I agree. It was exactly those combination of letters. Alright, that's all we had for today. As you see, we just completed episode 14. 15 is going to cover this little... What the hell's this? There was something that went here. Uh-oh. Give me a second, I gotta look up what that was. I deleted it by accident from the looks of it.
There's history. You can turn on history.
It would have been far back behind like a bunch of stuff.
Oh.
So.
Stand by.
Stand by. Ah, okay. It was Rush. Rush and attack. Yeah, that was it. All right. So those are the games that we're going to be playing next time. We have 4 games. We have Rush and Attack by Konami. This might be good. Track and Field. If I remember, Track and Field doesn't use the power pad, does it? Checking. No, it's a 2 run button game. Okay. So this one we're still good to play. Burger Time. That's going to be an interesting one. And Ikari Warriors. So that's what we're to expect next time. And following that is going to be Castlevania. I'm really hyped for that.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun.
2 more weeks, maybe. I don't know how my classes are going to pick up. But this is what we have on schedule for the next 2 weeks. The next 2 sessions. Before we end here, I do want to say one more thing. Since I just found out about it yesterday. Dwarven, I think you may be the only one in the audience for this, but there's going to be Final Fantasy VII news coming up. The idea is that there's what they call the biannual St. Jude's event that Toastmat hosts for St. Jude's charity for the Children's Hospital, and this happens twice a year, once in June, once in December. So the one for December that's coming up is going to be on December 10th. It's a Saturday. And it's going to be a no major skips category race. Now, I have asked Toastmat, and I think P-Town's the other person who may be doing this. I don't know the details yet. But I'm going to be running a hundo for that. The catch is that because my run is going to be too long, it's not going to be hosted on the Restream stream, where it's going to be commentated on with Monetary Dragon and Ace Zephyr. Now, what typically happens at these events is that we, as runners, are going to set up incentives that people can have that will make it into the run. So some examples of things like that are if you donate a certain amount, and there's going to be a list of what the donations go to. If you donate, like for this, you can redeem changing the menu color for the whole run, or certain amount can go towards naming a character, or doing a certain ballsy strat in a run, etc. So I'm going to be talking with P-Town a little bit more in about the next hour, sometime in the next hour, just to kind of get an idea of how I'm supposed to set up and everything. But the details are going to be posted pretty soon on my stream. Also, if you're interested, I am going to be a little bit more active on my Discord. And so that is on my Discord.
I think you can do exclamation Discord.
Yeah, let me see that actually. Cool. So try out that link. If you end up in the Discord, I'm going to post more information with a link to the St. Jude stuff. And once I get everything set up, I will post what the redemptions are going to be for. I have to kind of get an idea of what incentives I want to do, because right now the only things I can think of are the menu color, character names, and chocobo names. Since in Hundo we get the gold chocobo, so we have to breed the whole thing. And I'll leave details, because like chocobos can only have like a 6-character max name. The last part to that is I will be doing some practice in the near future for Hundo. Small segments, and there's going to be a lot of saving. So, yeah, I'll try and think of different things that can make it in there. So if you are looking forward to that, I will host my stream on December 10th for that run, where we will do Hundo stuff and get prepared to donate to children in need. So, yeah, look forward to that and spread the word if you are interested. And until then, yeah, keep a lookout. We'll do FF7 streams and we'll even get more retro stuff in. But this is Blink and my girlfriend Needle Queen, and we wish you guys a good rest of your week. Take care. Oh yeah, let me see who is streaming so I can raid them.
Alrighty. Thanks for joining.
Yeah, I'll put it in B's Discord as a promo, because I think he said he may consider, but at the same time I know he's feeling a little bit unsure of whether he's ready to race or not. Let me see who is streaming. Okay, Toastmat's offline now. Zequil's on. Chef Bomb. I haven't rated Z. He rated me before, and so you know what? I'll send it his way. And yeah. Rated. And yeah, have a good day, guys. Take care.